Hey First Orlando family, my name is Alec Brockell. I'm part of the young adults team here at First Orlando. Man, if you're like me, quarantine has really been a struggle so far. And the main struggle that I keep having to wrestle with is this. Man, if I've got less going on than ever before, why do I feel like there's less time than ever before? Time is just disappearing in front of me, y'all, and I don't know what's going on. For example, I'm a senior at UCF, go Knights, charge on, and the other day I had to write a paper. I had to watch a movie and write a paper about it. Pretty simple assignment. Well, I sat down to watch this movie, and about 10 minutes in, picked up my phone buzzed, picked up my phone. Before I knew it, 4 hours had passed. I had only watched about 20 minutes of this movie. Life is just flying by. Everything feels frantic and crazy. Maybe you relate to that. Maybe that's how it feels to you during this time, how life feels to you during this time of quarantine. Well, if that's you, here's what I'd like to suggest. It may be that the reason we feel so crazy right now is not because we need to do a better job at allocating our time, but it's because we may need to do a better job at allocating our attention. And I was reminded of this when I was reading in the book of Philippians the other day. And Philippians 4, verse 8 and 9, this is what the Apostle Paul says. He says, "Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things. What you have learned and received and heard and seen in me, practice these things, and the God of peace will be with you." Man, I know the craziness is real. The struggle has been so real during quarantine. And between, your spouse and your kids and the pets and the cooking and all of the dishes, more dishes than we've ever seen in our lives before, and the Netflix and the Hulu and the Instagram and all the social media, I've just realized I haven't been giving any of my attention to Jesus. And I heard the Lord speak to me the other day through the words of American poet Mary Oliver, who said this quote, "Attention is the beginning of devotion." Attention is the beginning of devotion. And if, I'll say it another way, and if there's one thing you walk away from this video with, it's this. Remember this. Whatever has your attention will have your affection. So even if you don't have a lot of time in your day, even if you are super busy, even if you only have a couple minutes early in the morning or maybe late at night after your kids are in bed, I just like to recommend this. Carve out 2 to 3 minutes, sit on the couch, lay in bed, whatever you need to do. Turn off Netflix, turn off the phone, ask for a minute of silence, and then just put your attention back on Jesus. Give your attention back to Him. Think about whatever is true and lovely and worthy of praise. And like Paul says, I promise the God of peace will be with you, even during this crazy quarantine. Love you guys. Have a wonderful week.